Al Graham with the Coronado Clarion. I'm reporting an incident yesterday that I was on my way down the street. The sun was low in the sky. A lady darted out from an alley in front of me. I almost hit her. And even though I was going 25 miles an hour, it was such a jarring experience, like a sledgehammer in the chest. Paramedics called, and they descended on the place like within 30 seconds. And I was like, that was a relief. But I thought to myself, oh, I'm going to die for a stupid little thing like this. Anyway, when they came, the kids' name were kids. They were men, but one was Matthew Cooey, the other one was Brandon Idy, and the other kid was Glenn Orr. On another occasion, one called Andrew DeRosen had also given me the same service that I got from these kids, these men. First of all, they calmed me down. That was the first thing, because I was panicking. I almost peed my pants, and this lady didn't say, like, I ran in front of him. She just said, we didn't see each other, and then she drove off. I was like, oh. Anyway, I was left behind with these two kids who sat near me like any doctor. They were that knowledgeable. They were that concerned. They were like really on the job. I felt like completely relaxed. In fact, another time, a few weeks ago, I was lifting heavy stuff in the rain, and I was exerting myself trying to move my stuff back into storage, and I was carrying my nitroglycerin with me, and I slipped on the porch, and I thought, oh, another chest pain. Took the nitroglycerin. It didn't seem to help at the time, but this kid showed up, Andrew DeRosen, and I swear to God, he gave me this, usually I get nauseous if I have one of these attacks, and he gave me this pill form of anti-nausea medicine, and I swear to God, within like a minute, I was feeling so much better, because that's part of the problem when you get one of these attacks. You're nauseous, you're dizzy, you're disoriented, and even though my EKG was fine, they showed me that. It was like I was tense, my head was pounding. I also suffer basilar arterial migraines, and it's like, oh, I have to take a drug called Tegretol. It's like debilitating. So I hadn't taken that, but anyway, to make a long story longer, I want to give a shout out to the Coronado Fire Department. It's run by a guy called Chief Blood. I call him Captain Blood, and I think of them as like pleasant pirates. No, I don't mean that. They're just cool kids, man, and they're very serious. They give you a good lecture about, how to look after yourself, but also you go to the hospital, no matter how brave you think you are, you go get checked out. What does it take? And that kind of like wise advice, and but not pushy and not rough like San Diego or anywhere else, to be quite honest with you, because Coronado is unique in that respect. It must be run by a good captain, Chief Blood or Captain Blood, because the quality of the service is beyond, it's like top rate. And so here we go, lads. If you do have a heart attack, you want these kids to come out. And I believe all of them are as good, as well trained, because this is not just, incidental. These people have been well trained. And as I say, they made me feel at ease. I feel like just calling them in the middle of the night, say, let's come out and have a cup of tea, just so we can talk. Because anyway, the DeRosen kid, I swear to God, he was like a doctor. He must have gone to medical school or something. We talked all about heart, we talked all about hypertension and so on and so forth, and I've talked enough. And there you have it. Lovely long shout out to my dear friends at the Coronado Fire Department. I'll take a lovely picture of the building in a minute. So as a fitting coda to my story about the Coronado Fire Department, the emergency response team, I got home tonight, and to my delight, I got this thing from the fire department. Cool emblem. Coronado Fire Department says, Coronado Fire Department extends our best wishes to you. We were glad to have the opportunity to be of service to you during your time of need. Mike Blood, Fire Chief. Now tell me, in what city have you ever seen that before? I've never seen it. I mean, that is like really heartwarming. That means that day they sent this out, and the next day I got it. Bloody hell. Well, there you are, lads. Shout out to the Coronado Fire Department, Coronado's finest.